Welcome crafters, andyisyoda here, and welcome once again to the modern house Let's Build. This is the sleek modern house that we have been working on in the last 5 episodes. This is episode 6 and we're going to try and get it finished this episode. In the last time you tuned in, and thank you so much for all the comments by the way and likes on that video, we put this bedroom in, I think. Oh, and I've still got a bit of an issue with snow and things melting. Let's see if this is improved. // set 78.3. Let's hope it doesn't melt. Otherwise it's back to the plugins and getting things sorted out. In this episode we're going to put in a couple of bedrooms, put in some doors, windows, and see about the outside room as well. Now, I believe I've got all the blocks that I need to build this room here. We've got some issues with the floor to take care of as well, but we're going to go for a bed just like that, and I need some layers of snow which are not so thick as what that is. Like that. Let's also have a little bedside cabinet. Nothing too... I dropped it on the floor. Give me that. Nothing too fancy. And we're also going to go for a window. Now I'm going to put the windows in a little bit later on. I want to concentrate on just the insides of this room to start with. So we're going to go for a bit of a carpet situation right here. 1, 2, 3. Holding down shift to place carpet on the beacons. Seems like I've got a beacon there, which I was not really expecting. Let's... that's annoying. Can I have a look underneath this? Let's have a look downstairs. Maybe I've put these beacons slightly in the wrong place. Yeah, I think I want to move all of this by 1 square. So I really apologize if you're following along. But we're going to move it 1 square along, and me world edit disappeared as well, which is just great. So annoying. Right, let's get it done. Stop complaining, Andy. Let's get it done. Boom. Boom. So we're going to go // set 78. So some of these things... some of these things I've built in this house, you need world edit. A lot of times I've given you alternatives, like for example up here you could use so I'm going to select that one on its own. You could use quartz slabs. I think maybe 78.2 is too slim, maybe 78.3 would be better. No matter, we're done with that. Now upstairs in this bedroom the situation should have improved. So the beacons are now covered up, so I'm happy with that. We're going to go for 2 bits of glass like that. Now in here we're actually going to be very sneaky indeed, and we're going to use some cyan clay like this in 2 rows, boom, 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 like that, and it's going to make a bit of a cupboard or closet effort here. So we're going to go for a bit more world edit. We're going to select these 2 areas and take some black glass which I prepared, put that in there, put that in there, and I want some black carpet to go on top. See, I nearly got all the items ready that I needed in this build. 1, 2, 3, 4, but there's always something I forget. Right, and then we're going to set that to 78. Now you could use carpet shelves if you haven't got world edit. So nice derpy little shelf unit there, and I'm going to go for a desk as well with a very simple pressure plate and a picture, and it couldn't be easier. Really not much of an effort in this decoration or furnishing. The main thing was the house, and I'm just giving you some ideas I can't cycle through the paintings. That's the one I wanted though. Ha! Excellent. Right, bathroom time. Let's just go for a simple sink. Now, what I'll do is I'll make this world, give me the lever, downloadable. And I think a button would be better. And you can furnish this house yourself. So I'll provide two versions of the house. One which is furnished and one which is unfurnished. So you can have a go at furnishing it if you want. Right, in here, in the bathroom, it's a shared bathroom, we're going to go for a nice skylight like that. And a button there because this is going to be our shower. Isn't that cool? And we could change the floor of the shower or put a little pressure plate, maybe a little wooden mat that you would stand on in your shower. And toilet, easy peasy. And that's pretty much it. Keeping it very, very simple and very, very quick. Right, yellow carpet. Come on, Andy. Yellow carpet in here. And window in the same place. Let's grab the black wool and that and that. And it's the same kind of effort in here, guys. Quick bed. Yeah, so hopefully you guys can have a go at furnishing this yourself and maybe make a better job of it than I have. Do you know what? I quite like that picture right there. Go for a little desk as well and a wooden computer this time. Can you tell I'm in a rush? I'm not going to get it all into one episode if I don't make some compromises. Right, it's a widescreen computer. You get the idea. And the same shelving units over here. So let's grab the glass. We need this. And that's about it, right? So we'll go for 1, 2. Select them. Then, oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the pane. Ah, we need carpet as well. Black carpet. Let me just do this. Boom, 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 boom. Now, for those of you only tuning into this series because you like it, I've been doing some videos with Keralis, and I really hope you can check them out as well. I've been joining him on famous Minecraft Inspiration series. Dead easy bedroom, right? Very, very simple. So we can get rid of all our blocks. Yeah, check out the Inspiration series playlist that I've been doing. So this is an elevator. Let's provide the floor to the elevator, right? Okay, I'm quite happy with that. We can just seal this in as well. I don't think we're going to put a skylight on the elevator. That would be too much. You could close that in as well if you want to just make it more of a private door into the elevator. Right, here we're going to go for some more shelving like that. 78. Cool. So that's that bedroom. That's all the bedrooms done right there. Maybe bring that down as well. And if you want, you can go for this kind of thing. You might need some world edit to do that because I don't think these fit onto glass. So you may have to change this design if you've not got, oh wow, any world edit. There we go. So a little door and do the same over here. One thing I did in the last episode was this bedroom, and I think I made a bit of a mess of it, to be honest. Let's change this. Get some dark oak slabs. And then just make a bit of a fancier bed. So this is not really a furnishing tutorial, which is why I haven't spent so long making amazing modern furnishing. Set 78 for a bit of a better bed, I think, like so. And a detail. If you want to see some more furnishing videos, let me know in the comments. In fact, let me know what you thought of this modern housing series all together. And do you want to see more modern houses? Do you want to see more Jedi Mansion? You want to see Jedi Mansion more often? I could just concentrate on that. and nothing else. That's great. Okay, so I think all our rooms in this house are furnished. They are. That's great. We can get rid of this as well. That was used to create stuff. Yeah, now we're onto these doorways here, and the windows. Let's do the windows first, because we've got a couple of windows to address right here. Right, so these windows are really simple. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And actually, we can put a window in the hallway as well. Right, smack bang in the middle. And I think that should be in the right place. Of course it isn't. There we go. Like that. Same here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So what I'm going to do is something very weird. Block off this window like that. Put in panes of glass. I'm just going to grab some dark glass just because it's convenient and you could use whatever color you wish. Or if you're just watching this for the hell of it, then you don't really care. So when I watch Let's Builds, sometimes I build what people build. Sometimes I just like watching it. Set 78. 2 or 3 should be about fine. Okay, so I'm going to do the same over there. And that is done. So the idea is it doesn't spoil the sleek look of the building too much with too many windows all over it. And when you're inside, let me get a compass and compass through. What was I saying? Yeah, sometimes I watch, you get a nice view, right? I used to watch Jamesy Boy, and he was a great YouTuber, did lots of medieval builds, and I would build exactly what he'd built. And then once you do that a few times, you build a build exactly how someone does it in their video, then you start to pick up some tips and skills, and all of a sudden you can start to create stuff yourself. Right, I'm just going to show you what I did here on the build that I did on the world. Oops, what did I do? / set. Duh. I used these doors. I think it needs to be 3. I used these trapdoors to represent the doorways, kind of like folding doors. Kind of maybe a bit Japanesey, maybe. I don't know, but I think it looks pretty cool. The only trouble is remembering which way around the 96s go. Oh, I think it's just 96. Yes, there we go. So I'm going to show you one of these. If you haven't got World Edit, you're going to have to use maybe some glass panes to represent the doors you've got here, basically. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is where I start annoying everyone by getting these muddled up. Nope, that's not right. It's definitely 3. There we go. And what I'm going to do with these is just move them. 1. We're starting to build up these into wooden doors. It's a bit annoying to do. I could tell you that for sure. It takes quite a long time. And if you put a block next to them, I'm afraid they're going to disappear. 98. Oh, I think it's just 96 I need this time, which folds up there. Boom, boom, boom. And then move 1 like that. And then we're going to go for 1 inside. 1, 2, 3, 4. This time is going to be set 96 1, I believe. No. 2. Yes. Got World Edit, it's nice and easy. And what I'm looking to do is put 7 things on this. 7 bits of trapdoor. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. Like that. I want... What do I want? What do I want? What do I want? I want a 96 1, I think. No! Do I want a I don't want a 96. A 96 3, that's what I want. So the colons change the trapdoors to be on different sides, you see. And we'll just move that one like that. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 PCs. Need one more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Set 96. And move it by one block. That's 7 bits. So 7 goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that in the right place? Anyway, you get to put on these doors all over the house. Put one here. You can put them here, and here, and here, and here. And you need to put some doors up here as well. Now I've run out of time to do these doors, so what we're going to do is concentrate on the garden, and that will be the end of this modern build. Right, garden time. So to start with, we're going to make a bit of a wall. Up to about here should do. / set 80. Oh, one other thing I meant to say was this kind of window here, you could in this build, if you wish. Oh, I've got the roof to do. You could put a window here. So you could carve out one of these windows here, or maybe opposite the shelves like that, or in the bathroom. So that's a possibility there as well. Let's quickly get the roof done and the garden. So I'll show you what I'm going to do on the roof. Kind of scattering about this house today. Come on, Andy, get it together. And these things are going to go around like that. So everywhere you have a skylight. Need some skylight windows. Let's just go for ordinary glass. Everywhere you've got a skylight, you need to do this. No, there. Okay, it's going to let plenty of light in, and it looks good from the outside. So I'm going to do all of them. I'm going to do all the doors as well in a minute. But first, let's have a little go at the garden. So what I thought for the garden, grab some dark oak. I'm going to go for something quite weird. And I like weird. There we go. Like that. I'm going to make it, in fact, wider. Let's go from there to there. And coded 126. That wasn't so cool, right? That's what happens when you mess about with World Edit. Boom. Aha, I didn't select the second position properly. And then we're going to go from there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. From here all the way to there, going to be exactly the same deal. And then it's a question of tables and chairs and some palm trees. But we're running out of time. Tricky. I think what I'll do, I can't decide. I think I'm just going to have to build them. And the guest house over here, I'm going to leave it unfurnished. Now you can follow the coordinates in the description of this video to find out what I did in the guest house on the World of Keralis, where I built this house originally. And maybe you want to furnish the guest house only, and you can show me pictures of it on Twitter. But in the meantime, let's get our bit of a derpy garden finished. I'm going to go for a wall as well, like this. So let's go from here to there. Set 80. Bit of privacy for this modern garden. There we go. Right, tables and chairs. So is there a middle point? There should be. It's 9 by 9 squares, so it should definitely get some sort of middle point. Right, gotta choose a colour. I don't know. I'm making this colour up green. I have no idea why I've just picked green, but we're making a table. And it's half slab, which is awesome, which means you can put on a slab like that, take out these ones, grab yourself some chairs. Now we'll go for sandstone chairs, I think, and we're just going to go around like that, and then that, boom, boom, boom. There is our table and chairs, looking very weird with the green underneath it for absolutely no reason. Right, next thing I'm going to do is a hot tub. You've got to have, just got to have a hot tub. How are we going to build this hot tub? Quartz blocks would probably do. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom, 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 boom. So hit that like button, guys, if you're enjoying this video. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and tell me what you think. Did you enjoy this series? Did you want me to do more modern houses or medieval or what? Let me know in the comments. Can't promise to obey. I might not do it, but I take all your suggestions really seriously as well. What we're going to do here is a bit of a derpy shape here, right up to here. In fact, just to there. Set 5, 5. You of course could do that by hand. Look at that. It's looking alright, yeah? Now we need a palm tree. And let's just put a derpy little palm tree. It is a house called Face Palm after all. There we go, easy peasy. And oh, I saw an amazing palm tree. I was really dead jealous by airplane mode on the World of Keralis in the latest Inspiration series, the water park. I thought his palm trees were just awesome. I'm going to do something very quick because this video has gone on long enough. So look at the state of this palm tree. Please download the map. Have a go at furnishing the guest room, or furnish the entire house if you wish. And yeah, whoa, this is horrible. Okay, guys, please don't comment on the. Oh my god, this is awful. Should we have a palm tree tutorial? That could be my next video, right? I could actually learn how to do proper palm trees rather than... Oh, this is an absolute disaster. There's always things to learn. Yoda needs to go away and learn how airplane mode did... Oh my god. So, we're going to leave this series here with a disaster, absolute disaster of a palm tree, but with a modern house pretty much nearly finished. Right, I'm going to do the doors, I'm going to do the roof. Be right back when that's done. Okay, done me yard work, haven't I? Done all my yard work, put all the doors in. So if you download this, you'll get all the doors in place. Just be careful. If you put a block next to them, they disappear, I'm afraid. I haven't furnished the guest room. Sorry about that. We've run out of time in this series. So what I'm going to do is show you on the World of Keralis the guest room. So /peak time at 12 p.m. and then home CC, and let me show you inside the guest room, give you some ideas of what you might achieve. Some funky little closet cupboards there, easy peasy bed, bathroom, sink, toilet, and like a little boiler room as well. And that's about it. Some little furniture up here, and I think that's pretty much all I did. You can see I've got some better palm trees here. I wasn't so rushed, and some different seats, designs, and so on as well. So you can compare my Let's Build to the one I did in the World of Keralis, where I've got just pretty much infinite time and can make it look absolutely perfect, you know? Anyway, hopefully download the map, have a good look around it, or if you wish, come on to the World of Keralis, follow the coordinates in the description, and have a look at the one I've built as well, which includes some really awesome cars by Cetus and Trude as well. Hey, that'll do for this modern house Let's Build. Let's go back to my server and we'll say goodbye to this house, and we'll say goodbye to you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Mash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye bye. I know it's kind of not finished, you know, look, don't worry, you know, this is not what you guys are tuned in for. You've tuned in for the main house, right? Forgive me. Bye bye.